Tonight, I'll be eating roasted cauliflower tacos with spicy chipotle sauce. Thank you. Oh! Yeah! I wasn't ready!
You want cheese to go with that wine?
Welcome back, everybody. Right now, we got Arnold versus Andrew Snead.
We see it's somebody's birthday out there today. Happy birthday, Dez. Scott says he's going to be sure to win one for you.
This one goes out to you, Des. Alright, we got Eli doing the reffing. Nathan there with his pizza. He finally got the pineapple pizza. It was very good.
I like it.
It's his mom, my birthday. What? We got the green light going up here, but they're not starting yet.
Green is good. Ready.
Oh, Curtis's birthday is tomorrow.
Wait, that's
Josiah?
No. It's Jaden.
Oh,
Jaden's birthday.
Jaden.
I think it's Jaden's mom's birthday.
Alright, here we go. Is that like an apron or something?
I think he's got pads, so he does.
He's got pads on. So no crotch shots for I want to jump out and let Nathan commentate this time. Switching out commentators.
So Scott's put his pads on.
Chair to use right here. Picks up the entry fire. The back sticks out like 2 extra feet.
Ooh, don't
You okay?
right there.
Oh no, I lost my chair. Here, you want this one back? Or which one do you like better? If you don't care, then I'll take that one. That's like my baby. This is Jessica's baby.
I just moved, so
I want to see how many times I can get you. Actually, get 1 second.
don't make me kill you.
All right, we are jumping into the Scott versus Nubs game. What's on the back of a monitor? It's Scott's brother desk. His birthday tomorrow. It's Scott's brother. His birthday tomorrow. Maybe his name is Des. Maybe his brother's name is Desk.
I think it's Dez.
We're gonna pretend like he's not in his car doing talk to text. We're gonna say that his brother Desk is watching. And Desk, your brother's doing amazing right now. He's up 2-0 right now against Andrew. I'm gonna guess that did he even change the angle once on my game?
Yes.
Did he?
And the score doesn't even reflect it.
Oh, the score's not reflecting any of it right now.
No.
Can I hit replay? Did we play it at least?
Change cameras.
Why isn't this changing?
Currently 2-1 right now. Scott is in the lead. Gives the puck to Nubs.
Why didn't it reset the points? Oh, it's because this thing. It's because this thing. Where is it? His other thing isn't up.
OBS is
This one. There we go. So now it should. Oh, look at that.
3-2.
Yeah, I figured out how to make numbers.
Oh,
appear.
Nubs gets it at the very edge of the line. Still good. Unfortunately, loses possession, but that was still good.
This is gonna be an amazing game. So it's Scott's birthday tomorrow. In that case, I extra want him to win this. But then again, I want Nubs to win because Nub just had a really hard game when he was like.
It's Dez's birthday. Tomorrow.
It's
his brother.
Birthday. It's Scott's birthday. It's his birthday tomorrow. He
and then
says, "Go, bro, have a win for me." Des.
Then it's Jaden. His birthday tomorrow, and it's his mom's birthday today, from what I gather from the chat.
No, wait. Why isn't it my birthday tomorrow? Ooh, look at that left wall over by Nubs. We call Andrew Snead Nubs because he's missing some fingers on his right hand. To be honest, he actually nicknamed himself that. I didn't even realize he had missing fingers. I was just like,
Yeah,
oh, fun. It took like a few different weeks of him showing up to it before I even realized it. And then I'm like,
oh,
this is
stealth into
awkward.
the goal.
Okay, so yeah, now we just need to. So is it? So it's Scott's brother's birthday today. Happy birthday!
Tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Desk. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Dez.
I like Desk. I think that should be his nickname forever.
Desk?
Yes.
Nub's trying different angle to get in on Scott. Scott hits
Ooh,
that
switches to
left
his
wall.
Switches to his left hand for that one. Beautiful left wall. It was a left wall over in
I
all
think
actuality. Oh,
Scott is just going to show Nubs how switching hands is done. It's a tool in each of these, or I guess an arrow in each of these players' quiver.
I want to get this cool angle of Spec taking photos of it. Actually, I guess I could get him out of the camera by doing that.
Our TW angle.
Mm-hmm. Does that mean that we can't do the office cam because of the green shirt? Like, did you turn that off for the office cam, or does that still work? Ooh, good point.
Office? Yeah.
I think I missed it. It was too late.
Yeah, you're way too late.
Oh, I still got it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
5-4 now. Scott is 1 point ahead. Scott is the underdog, technically by points, but Nubs hasn't played in quite a few weeks, and Scott has been playing basically every twice a week now, without fail. He's been watching the videos. He's even been contacted by pros from Texas and North Carolina, giving him tips on how to play.
What? No pros ever contacted me.
So they see what's called potential in Scott. Just kidding. But
Wow.
Wow. He actually had Joey List reach out. When Joey List reaches out to me, he tells me I look stupid. But when he reaches out to Scott, he actually gives him like tips and pointers and stuff.
Maybe Scott just has a persona you just want to like, I guess.
Scott's pretty awesome. The thing is that he's such a great. You know what? I can't not say that about anybody in our group right now.
Yes, you can.
I can't think of anybody I dislike in our group. Except Sam. That
Yeah,
guy.
Sam. That's exactly what immediately came to my mind, Sam.
7-4. Scott takes the first game in the 2-set game that we're playing, 2 out of 3 set. Which brings us into...
Are they going to take the break, or are they going to... I think that was a detriment to Nubs' play last match, was he was goaded into going faster and going faster and going faster.
I think that's really what did him. I mean,
because he didn't take the breaks. He just went along with whatever his opponent wanted to do, and that is your strength, is to keep going,
right?
And not necessarily other people's strength. So I will always walk away from the table and just take the break.
It does still work,
especially.
How did he get to still overlay our images over the live game?
I don't know.
When Scott's mallet isn't on.
My head looks so big.
Yeah, that's the camera angle. Just kidding.
My ginormous brain.
Your wife was making fun of me earlier. Scott.
Oh, Gerber!
Oh, that was close. I hope they couldn't hear us, but he saw that one. He got too close. He played with fire and he got burned. Scott has most of the possession time. Ooh, he loses it, gains it back again. He once again has it. Nubs is basically on defense. He's just hoping to score in between shots.
Switches hands.
It's Scott's younger brother. Dez's birthday is tomorrow. Dez, happy birthday.
How many times do we have to... Oh, Jaden is now on. They switched the name.
How many brothers does he have? He's got Des and Dez. Ooh, good shot.
Oh.
Instantly return. It's now 2-2. Scott switches to his left hand for the offense.
2-2 in game 2.
Ooh, right wall over. Was that done with his left hand?
I think he had just switched to his right hand.
I was going to say, that is a stinking hard shot from the left hand.
Sneaky move.
Yeah, that was me censoring myself. That was... He gets him with the cut from his left hand. Was that a cross? I don't even know. You'll have to correct me on that one. We haven't been able to figure out if it's called the opposite thing if you switch hands mid-game.
Tim Weissman, if you're watching, if you're one of these 38 people watching our live right now, please comment below.
I bet you $38 he's not.
You don't know.
No. Now someone in chat's gonna be like, it is I. Behold. Matt, half of your face looks great. It's not the side that's on the camera. Scooch over. I don't bite hard. All right, we got.
Oh, my hair looks fantastic.
Yeah, these lights show all the places I'm losing hair. They're not good. They're not good for my
Oh,
ego.
no, scores on himself again. Is he getting inside his head again, you think?
I think that Scott does the famous double tap to pray to the air hockey gods.
It's now 3-6. Oh, no, 3-5.
It should
Sorry.
be 3-5.
You're right.
No, that goal sticks once in a while. They have to double tap it.
Ooh. Almost scores on himself.
Now Crystal's denouncing her other son named Desk. She says that she his family is brutal. Only Des. So what happened to Desk? That poor guy never had a chance.
It's okay.
All right. Andrew sets it up.
Ooh,
And that's what I
going
was- that's what I
going
was
for the
telling
cut, and then I guess he just misses wide.
That's what I was telling him. He needs to set up those shots and get more possession time of it, right?
I think 0 of his pot shots went in, and the shots that he set up were the ones that had a chance of going in.
I was letting him know that, but sometimes it's hard to.
Scott with a cross.
Oh,
Oh, Nubs coming
instantly
right
back
back.
in.
4-6.
Beautiful cross.
Scott.
It's now, what game point, Scott? Scott's doing a little,
Scores on himself.
Scores on himself.
Shake it off.
6-5. Our score is a little delayed here.
It's 5-6. Does the button not work?
So if you look over here, we got it. It's just delayed.
Why?
I don't know. We talked to Spec about. He said, I think it was over here. The mouse has to be on the screen here, but that changing it. There it
And
is.
then-
There's the game-winning point. Bringing
Scott wins game 2,
Yep.
set 1. Do you hear us? About the score.
Oh no.
He fixed it once and then it just broke again.
You need to go into the break, the match break. Oops, I missed it. But these guys are diving in so fast, it's hard to even get ready for it.
They're not going to take any breaks.
They're not gonna do any breaks. All right. Well.
You hear that with your own ears?
So I love that you turned off the chrono key on this, so that way we could do. I knew you could, you little punk. You told me you could. The amount of times you lie to me makes me.
I don't like it.
Matt, did you see we could turn on the camera and look like we're next to the ref right now and be like, yeah, right? That off, that does not distract. This game is once again live, so you can ask us any questions you'd like. We'll even make fun of your fake son Desk if you comment it in the chat.
Oh.
I'm just kidding, by the way.
And
All fun and games.
and if you like what you're seeing, Scott scores a nice cut to I forgot his name, Nubs. If you like what you're seeing, crosses like that and all kinds of shots, then please like and subscribe to see more shots just like that, back and forth, back and forth.
There's you know what I'm seeing is a lot of really good offense this game. Not as much the defense side, but the offense is there. They have their shots dialed in. Now it's just being able to read the other person's shot. Ooh, he was moving forward though on that. If you watch,
Was he?
he definitely was. No, yeah.
Oh,
Did you see
yeah.
that? And it flew off the table. Oh, let him know. Wait, you were moving forward on that one.
Gosh. And there's Nathan going to interrupt the game. He flew himself out there and interrupted the game to.
I walked out and I said, "It is I, Tim Wiseman." Just kidding. And they.
Wow. When you can beat Tim Weissman, then you can beat Tim Weissman. Until then, you gotta shush.
Beat and then B, or is that what you said?
Beat then B.
Okay. He needs to fly out here first.
Ooh, nice.
You know,
cross.
I'm working on not saying ooh after every shot, but it's really hard because there are some really good shots.
That was pretty.
We do a lot of oohs and ahs. The ahs are when they score on themselves. We go, ah. Here comes an ooh. No.
Oops.
Oops.
Sets it. Oh, almost gets that under and just a little bit wide on that shot. Oh, I started to tell everybody to like and subscribe if you are enjoying what you're watching, but
Yeah,
I keep
click-
getting interrupted by outstanding goals.
Yeah, click the heart. Give us. I mean.
See?
Oh.
Every time we talk
Oh
about it, it's a
my.
goal.
Yeah.
Oh my.
You click the little heart emoji. I see people giving lots of hearts to these guys. Give some hearts for Scott. I don't know what that does. I don't think it does anything, but it's fun. If you're
I
watching
think it's
this-
just a little thing to.
Oh no! Slow score on himself while he was switching hands. So this is right there what I see as being the negative to playing ambidextrously. I cannot spell ambidextrously.
You can't.
No. 4-4 now. Scott is up 2 games to 0. Scott needing 2 more games to clinch the first set. Remember, this is the 7th best in Idaho, Andrew Snead, versus the 10th best in Idaho, Scott. Ooh.
Crystal here telling Scott to go. Go, Scott, go.
Why should he go? He's doing so
Oh,
good right now.
I
though.
think he was over on that.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Scott just needs 1 more game plus 2 points to secure the first set, and he could be taking himself home 7th best in Idaho. Starting only a few months ago, that is an amazing feat. Speaking of amazing feat, this angle you can't see either, players.
Beats, that is.
It's a good day for them to wear bunny slippers. Just kidding. Although Scott and I were talking about how while we were on camera,
Oh, good shot. Battle on the line. Scott wins the battle. This little skirmish at the line. Sets up his shot. Oh, I look super excited.
yeah, get into this, man. You get pumped. Scott's 1 point away from winning this game. Nubs is, like I said, I think he felt pretty defeated. What advice can we give him in between games?
Nubs,
Mm-hmm.
take your breaks.
Oh no, now I can't see the chat. Or are we trying to hide it because?
No, I was trying to center it so it looks like we're looking kind of at the screen.
Oh, then just scooch it over. We could scooch this over. That could mess up the green screen to death.
Yeah.
Not do that. Let's do that over there. Yeah.
Okay.
Crystal says, "Really, Nathan? See, I think that's what she's trying to say. She's like, you were like, man, I don't know about this Nathan guy, but she's like, no, really, Nathan. She's.
It is really Nathan.
It's really me.
In the flesh.
Still on my shirt right now.
On his lightning zebra Oh, Nathan. But oh, I never realized that.
Yeah. So it is really Nathan. Crystal, thank you for asking.
We're supporting the international community. We got the United States of America right here. We have the Kingdom of Belgium right here.
And if you sponsor us, there is 0% of the proceeds will go to our buddy Desk.
0%.
Mm.
Wow, just
It's
back and forth. Now
Yeah.
you're talking about no defense, but this is all defense
I
right
mean,
here.
this game right here is the
Ooh,
one.
good trap.
He sneaks. I mean, he takes a puck back. He does need 3 more points to win this game. But nope.
Oh,
there it
Scott
is.
punches that
ends-
right wall in for the first or game 3 of set 1. Crystal just saw you last night. Oh, Crystal. Crystal and Crystal. K versus C. What's up?
Hey man, Scott, Spec Steven here. They're starting up. Okay, I'll exit the break. I'm so good at this. Watch me push buttons. Okay, did that. Now I have to get into the correct game, and the correct game is now game 4. Scott just needs 1 more game to win the first set, and it's best 2 out of 3. Oops, we're in the way of this. How do I change that so they can see it? Let's turn that off. Nope, I can't hide the cam. There it is. Oh, now it's too late. But now behold the ref. Now, do you see how Scott waxes on and how he waxes off? That's how he gets his lean arm physique for his shots. Okay, bro, you got a better camera in your other hand. Let's use we are getting filmed from afar and showing some behind the scenes of how air hockey is, how it's all done and made. If you're nearby and you would like to help us, we could use all the help we can get because I would love to have you here. So which Crystal is that? I'm so bad with names.
So you got Scott's girlfriend Crystal with the K, and then Scott's mom
Yes.
Crystal
Okay.
with a C.
I'm so even yesterday we were talking. Hi, gorgeous. How'd it go? Good. Awesome.
Hello.
Yesterday-
We had one orchestra basically implode on stage.
Oh
Rest of
no.
them went good.
Well, awesome.
Yeah.
So, Crystal, you were at the arcade yesterday, and I told her because she was like, "Hey, I talked to you in the chat." And I'm like, "Oh, I didn't even realize who I was talking to." So yesterday she tells me, she's like, "Hey, don't forget I'm Crystal," and I'm like, "I won't forget." And by that I actually told her immediately. I'm like, "I will forget. I'm the worst," and I did. So
He is
Crystal,
the
I
worst.
fulfilled my promise in forgetting who you were, and I will do so again most likely, but not intentionally.
It's terrible. The guy with the broken brain is the one that remembers.
So, Crystal, who are you rooting for here? Are you rooting for Scott, who, who brought you into all this? Or are you rooting for Nubs because Scott brought you into all this?
100% right there, hearts.
Hearts. Here we go for the face-off. Scott.
Eli does a great job of releasing it. I saw him practicing in between.
Oh, you guys had that filmed, huh? I was showing him how to do that because, to be honest, that's intimidating. Because if you do it the wrong way, you get some really upset players. Ooh, I mean,
Nubs with the right wall
it's
under.
like off speed though. It was this like funky cut, and it was just perfectly off speed. I favor the right side camera over the left. I need to do this a little more. So Scott used to do this whole or left and right thing with his mallet, but he's really starting to center up.
Yeah.
But you can see he's still
'Cause-
you can see he's cheating right with it a bit, but it's not affecting his game much.
Some players will time that for you when your mallet is just far enough out of the way to hit that strong under right at you, and you're right out of position, and it's too fast for you to react.
Crystal's rooting for both. Oh, brutal. She's rooting for Nubs. I'm telling Scott you said that. Also, Scott's brother, Desk, is going to be really ticked off.
Because it's his birthday tomorrow, if you didn't
No,
know.
that's Dez's birthday tomorrow, bro.
Desk.
Yeah, Desk's...
It's both of their birthdays.
Oh, they're twins?
I'm assuming so, because their birthday's on the same day.
Oh.
But what year?
The plot thickens.
Every year. Nubs trying for that right wall. Doesn't
Left
come
hit.
in. Spec
This-
ominously comes
after
into
this,
the
we get to
room.
refilm the intro video.
Yeah.
I'm so pumped about that.
Oh, and I'm wearing all my garb too.
Crystal said she's mainly rooting for Andrew as a backstabbing move out of spite. Is if I'm reading that correctly.
Your translation matrix is off.
Yeah, she said, Crystal, out of spite, to stab Scott in the back, I'm rooting for Andrew. And that's good because he's winning this one by 2. He can feel you're rooting for him. Air hockey players are a lot like fairies, and if you believe in them,
Whoa.
they regain their wings. But if you don't believe in them, they start losing.
You gotta clap.
Yeah, see, they agree with me. You guys need to believe in your believe in your chosen player here.
Oh.
I do want a list. So there's quite a few of you watching right now. How many of you are rooting for Scott, and how many are rooting for Andrew? I'd love to see the numbers right now.
Can we do a poll?
Or they could even just do hearts. Hearts for Scott, and thumbs up for Andrew. I've seen a lot of hearts.
Some smiley
Here's
faces.
a smiley. Are there no thumbs up? Do thumbs up not exist?
No.
Did I just make it impossible for Andrew to
Yeah,
win?
you did. As Andrew scores a goal out of spite.
All right, let's do hearts for Scott, smiley faces for Andrew. Let's see where our fan base is right now. We got 1 for Scott, lots of hearts for Scott. It looks like everyone is rooting for the underdog here. Scott
Scott
definitely
does
being
a-
the underdog.
Strange side of the table shot and gets it in.
I hate when that encourages them. You know when they go to the side of the table, and you're like, I hope this doesn't work, because if it works, then he's going to do it a million times.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Matt, when I'm playing, when somebody scores against me, the first thing I think of is, oh no, now they know I'm weak there, right?
Mhm.
Does that go through your head too? Like when a shot goes through and you're like, no, they figured out my weakness.
No, I say maybe I can get them to shoot that shot every time, and then I'll just cheat to that side, and it'll never go in again.
Gotcha.
And I keep telling myself that, and it keeps going in.
Oh man. I see Crystal is trying to unbury herself. She says
Ooh, right
she
wall
says, I didn't say
over.
that. I know, Andrew knows that I'm rooting for him. So yeah, we know. Don't have to rub it in. He's winning this game.
This
so
guy. Scott sets it up. Goes for the shot. He's stuffed at the line by Nubs. Goes for the. Would that be a cut if he's doing left-handed? I don't know.
That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know, but I'm just gonna call it cut cross like we normally do and pretend like he's doing it with his right hand, and that'll make it way
It's
easier.
obviously not a cross. It's a straight shot to
I know we need
that side of the
we need to get
goal.
this to
Same
where we
as
can
him.
write on the screen. If you're watching this and you know how to get it to where we can write on the screen for a budget of $0,
Blaine?
you let us know.
Blaine?
Possibly. I wonder if Blaine is watching this. Blaine, if you're watching this, drop a comment in there and let us know you're in.
That was a nice
It
cross.
was a beautiful cross. He goes. It looks like it's gonna be a right wall under. Goes for the cross instead. If you're wondering what the terms are, let us know. What's up, Lou? Thanks for jumping in, man.
Lose back.
Yeah, you missed my game, brother, and I'm kind of bummed out about it, but it's okay. I forgive. It was a game where
It was a slaughter.
it was.
You
Yeah,
can say it.
this one's pretty close, though. I mean, here's the thing. Andrew's down 3-0, and right now you see him bringing that back up. He still has the fighting spirit. I think it's because Crystal's rooting for him so hard, but he's bringing back the game. I mean, even look how he's leaning now. I don't feel like he was doing that against me earlier. I feel like he had lost hope, and right now his hope has come back, and he sees that he does have a pretty large fighting chance.
He has a path to victory, so he's gonna take it. Scott.
Oh.
Scott gets tricked to go into the line and gets hit under by Nubs.
We can't have our cam on when we're at this angle. Let's get some with the thing here. Andrew's now 1 point away from winning his first game, and it'll put him 1-3. This is the first set. We got Lou jumping in for Scott here. I think it was Lou that said, was it Lou that said, like, I have got a question about Scott's wardrobe. But then he said, actually, all of my questions are about Scott's wardrobe.
Yes, I think so. He's got the same thing, but today he's wearing pads.
He is. I mean, he's actually got a Home Depot pack on, and he put foam in it because in this game, believe it or not, it doesn't seem like it, but if you are leaning on the table, you will have giant bruises, as he put it, the size of Texas on the size of your thigh.
Ooh,
and that's it.
Nice cut.
He wins himself the first game of the first set.
His first game.
Yep. So now it's 1-3.
1 sets to 3. All Scott has to do is put this away, and he wins the set. But I think Nubs is making it difficult for him now.
I think he's gonna bring it back. I mean, we can see that Andrew had 4 points, 5, 4 points, and now 7, and he got Scott. It wasn't even that Scott had like 6 points or 5. I mean, he had Scott 7-3. So did Nubs find the trick or no? That's gonna be the biggest question. Where is the exit break button? Gotta go back. Gotta catch them all.
Are you having troubles?
I am. Uh-oh, did I not hit the button?
You broke it. You broke it.
Oh, I
You
broke it.
broke
So
it.
good.
Oh, we're about to start. Lucky.
Woo! Woo! These buttons.
That's right.
Scott gains first possession.
Ooh, Nubs gets it back.
Nubs
Sets it up.
Immediately, I mean, that was a big difference from the first few games, is that Scott had almost full possession time.
Let's see if Nubs can turn that around.
Lou, you missed Matt's game as well. He took on Spec. Actually, it was Spec taking him on, and he did lose that one. Spec said it was due to that the game that he won was due to all the drugs that aspirin. He said, due to all the drugs he took between the game.
I did too many drugs.
That's what he said. Matt pulled a hamstring, and
Game 2. I was so upset.
yeah,
You can go back and watch me cry in pain.
we did. We started keeping track of all the excuses used that game, And
Just the two.
Spec ended up winning, or Scott ended up winning that bet.
Nice cross from Nubs.
He's up 2-0 now. I think he's figured it out. I mean, the thing is, though, Scott has a huge lead. All he needs is one game to win the set, and then all of Andrew's won games will be for nothing.
You erased like it never happened.
So the question
That's
is...
true, Lou. Maybe not enough. The bell curve, huh? I'll have to try that out next time. Hey guys, I'm ready to play.
Drunken master style.
Okay, let's get serious. We're people
Sorry,
playing
okay.
air hockey.
Gotta move my picture, otherwise I take up most of the screen.
Scott gets possession, sets it up, and hits that right wall. Right back at him with a shot. That's what they say to do. Is if somebody scores on you, the best thing you can do is score right back on them. Don't fall into the mental trap.
Lou just posted this. He said even if he can bring some extra people in here. We have 37 right this second, so we'll see how much that number goes up. We'll see how popular Lou is. Also, Lou, I mean, I'm not going to ask where you are, but if you are anywhere near Idaho, you should swing by and play with us at some point, because that'll be a blast having you. The game's actually a little bit harder than it looks. These guys make it look easy. Nubs is up 4-1.
Almost scored on
misses,
himself.
Goes for the cross, misses. Goes for the cut, misses.
I noticed he's been
Goes for
setting
the
his
cross,
shots.
misses. Sorry.
I noticed he's been setting his shots up more.
He's taking his time. Andrew out there was, or not Andrew, Isaac was giving him some pointers in between games, but his basic pointer was just slow down. There it is.
There's that left-handed cross.
Or is it a right-handed cut? What was it?
Oh, Lou's in Philly.
That's not super close.
That's like across the lake, isn't it?
Across the pond.
It's probably about as far as Texas is from here.
Is this when you guys go to the map again? I still have that diagram written all over there.
Oh, do you?
I believe so.
Oh,
You guys do straight lines on a flat map. And you're like, look at the distance. I'm like, it doesn't work that way.
straight lines on a flat map doesn't work.
You guys were comparing like from here to Texas and from here to I don't even remember Wisconsin or something. You're like, look at the distance, it's the same. I'm like, no.
That's why there's a scale on the map.
That's what globes are for. Or Google.
I have to fact check that. Oh, nice cross.
Yeah, he brought it up to the top left of the table and then hit him with a cross on it. That was a great shot. Oh no!
It hits the back of his mallet, goes in his goal.
He had a 4-1 point lead, and Scott's starting to bring that back.
He's eating it away.
Scott only needs 4 more points to clinch this set. He really can't screw around right now. He shouldn't be doing those back of his goal shots. There you go. Set it up. Bait him out. I think that we're sort of. Why are we rooting for Nubs? Why are we rooting for Nubs on this one? He's not the underdog. Scott's the underdog. Is it because we feel that Scott has a practice? He's just gonna win?
Are supposed to be impartial and very neutral.
Where does it say that?
It's in the code of ethics. Didn't you read?
We are-
It's the paper you signed before
This
you
is
started this.
Like the very start of air hockey being streamed like this. I think we get to write the code of ethics. And I think it should say that we get to be super partial to whoever we want
The
to.
left wall over. Solid. Is it too late? Yeah.
Oh no.
You're terrible.
Is it too late to apologize?
No, it's never too late to apologize.
No, I'm sorry. 1 point away, Andrew from taking the second game.
Ooh, tries to get off
blocked.
speed and blocked.
Scott missing his shot there. Sets it up.
Do you think he's getting riled up somehow, or he's like losing focus?
I don't know.
He's got
Not
the
with a
left
shot
wall
like
again.
that. Oh
my gosh!
he
There's
pulled
a
off the
turkey!
win!
Was that a turkey?
He almost scored himself. Oh, that was close.
Wow. Andrew moves up 2 games in the set to 3 now. He has a real chance of coming back.
He really does. I mean, this is getting very close. Let's see. How can I turn this cam off so you can see the replays here before they jump into the next game? Excellent game. I mean, this could easily go to the 7th game in the first set with Andrew bringing back those 2 games. Let's see. Is this going to show? Oh, did I hit exit break? That's not what I meant to do. Oh well.
There you
That's
go.
Weirdly good timing.
We're gonna start into game 6.
Thank you. I love you.
Allegedly. Yeah, it's game 6. Ooh. Nub's trying for an off-speed left wall. Messes it up.
So, for those
Ooh,
just jumping in, yeah,
cut.
we call Andrew Nubs. Actually, called himself that because he's got fingers missing on his right hand. Oh,
Oh,
no,
he
scores
scores
himself
himself.
again. Why isn't it tracking now? Oh, there it goes. It is tracking. It's just going slow. So if we say Nubs, that's what we're talking about. That's what he called himself when he first came into the arcade. At the arcade, we do a weekly just fun challenge match every Sunday.
Tournament.
And we tell people they don't have to give us their real names. They can just give us a nickname as long as they, know it when we yell it out loud for their
You'd
game.
be surprised how many people are like weirded out by giving their like
First
given
name.
name.
Yeah.
It's like
So we got a lot of
it's
nicknames.
Optimus.
What?
Oh,
The
okay.
guy yesterday, Smokey. Oh, what did he call himself? Smokey Aces. So I had to like yell that out.
Nub scores on himself again.
3-0 now because
2 of those were self scores.
right. He's about to throw this fourth game in the garbage, and all those other 2 games will have
Did
been for
you push?
nothing. Yep, just look right over here.
Oh, did it quit again?
Yeah, it's just being slow. So you can see it says 3-0 over there. So
Mhm.
it's just being dumb. I don't know if camera angle is going to change that either. Nope. That's okay. I think it's, well, maybe it's because of this.
Technical difficulties in the booth.
Maybe.
I think having Nathan in the booth is a technical difficulty.
I agree
And
with
Scott now scores himself. Went from a great offensive and defensive game to a who can give the other person the most points.
Oh, no.
Oh, the scores are updating.
Lou said his name's Harold. Yep. 2-3 now.
Harold. All right. Well, my name's Matt. People call me Matt with 1 T.
And I'm Nathan. It says so on my jersey. Or so I have read. Yours says yours on yours too. Yours is awesome.
On the back
Mm-hmm.
of the Belgian Bulls jersey.
I think next week we're gonna have a ton of games because it's the very last week to get their challenge matches in and get a higher seed before the tournament starts. Once the tournament's frozen after next Monday, wherever they land is where that tournament seed is gonna be, and we're gonna do one of those tournament games. Actually, I think we're gonna start with 2 tournament games a week until we get to the final winner in Idaho. Ooh.
Nubs gets one in under Scott's defense. It's not Harold. I feel so cheated. I was like, oh, like Harold Ramis from the Ghostbusters, but apparently not.
I want his name to be like Charles.
Charles in charge of our days and nights.
Love that. Is that Reliant K? Oh, Charles in charge of me. Yep.
But it's not. It's Rob. Rob Roy. This is the off season. I mean, doesn't everything like go till you get to the world championship and then everything else is off season?
Lou, you are seeing the very, very start of this. This is ground zero. A few weeks ago, we didn't even have that black banner in the background. We're going to be hopefully getting in a big covering
Nice
for the
cross.
ground to get a big black carpet background. Should look really good. This is the very start of it. We haven't done a tournament like this before. In fact, as far as I know, a tournament like this hasn't been done for air hockey. It's always done one day. Everyone gets together at one place, and in 1 day or 2 days, there are, a few hundred games that are done to figure out who's the best. They don't separate those games by a day and have that one day just be for that one game live streamed.
It's usually in Houston.
Yeah. So instead of going to Houston and having it all done in 1 day, we're taking it apart and saying, okay, every game is its own day. And that way we can build some hype, get people excited, also really see who the better player is by having a bit longer of a game. These are a lot shorter games, best 2 out of 3. But we'll be doing probably 3 out of 5 games, like 3 out of 5 sets. And that'll be a little bit more intense because it'll be knockout style. So right now, this game right here is just to get a higher seed. Right now,
Nice right wall over.
right now,
Oh,
Andrew...
comes right back with a cut. That was great.
Andrew has a higher seed right now. He's ranked 7th. Ooh, immediately fed back into his
So it's now 6-5.
Yep. Oh, man. Andrew came back on this one. If
He
he gets
can-
one more point, he's gonna tie it up 3-3, and it will go into Game 7 for the first set. Nope,
Not that one.
not that one.
I think Andrew.
No!
Oh, he
Over the
almost.
line. That
he
was over.
almost-
He could have gotten
it
that.
was not
Scott could have
over.
gotten that back. It totally was.
It was not over. It was right on the line.
You're about to cross that line, buddy. Ow, don't hit me. Just kidding. He brings it up. Scott got it. Oh, Scott
Stop
ties
trying
it
for
up
that. I
6-6.
saw him trying for the over.
No, he's,
Nubs.
Nubs is going too fast. He's
Nubs.
going to score himself.
All right, Nubs. Now set it up and focus.
He can
Oh,
hear
almost
you.
got the cut. Oh, gets stuffed at the line. He needs to come up with something to get past Scott's defense. Some trickery or something. Going for the cut again.
It's been working for him.
Oh, he
goes
saw him go for the
jumble
line,
shot,
trying to go.
loses possession. Scott switches to his left hand and
Misses. Oh, but he gets that
wins
left-handed
it.
cross.
He wins the first set.
Barely.
Both of Andrew's games now are basically trash. That is such a bummer. It is a great win, though, for Scott. Bringing it up. And let's jump into our, let's see, match break. Or, no, this one. Yeah, there we go. I can push buttons. I can do that.
You're really pushing my buttons,
You know, it doesn't
mate.
show the replays, though.
The
See,
highlights?
that's-
Yeah, 'cause I don't want to see my face on
I
here.
want to see some highlights as well with us. We can get them in here. We can have them watch the highlights. You guys can ask some questions. Hey, right now, perfect time to throw some questions in. That's only the first set. If Scott wins the next set, he takes it. Idaho, number 7, and he'll be seeded at 7th for the upcoming tournament. Let's see. Can we do that? No, show their games. It does. There we go.
Highlights.
That is not spec.
Wow,
versus him.
Scott looks way
Hey,
different.
Lou, you can watch my game after all. This is sort of how
This
that.
is Nathan's
sort of-
domination.
This is sort of how that game went, but that's. It shouldn't be really showing this here. So what's?
Wow.
So should we have them? see
Someone
the
likes to
player?
toot their own horn.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, brother? We tried to show them your guys' replays, but it just shows mine instead, so that got kind of awkward quick.
Because we didn't have a
Scott,
spec.
jump over here,
Is
man.
the actual game being played? Like shown live?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh
cool.
yeah.
Okay.
Everybody's
We
watching
got
it.
Lou in here. He came literally just for you. We didn't watch. any
He
of
said,
our
"Go,
games.
Scott."
Put your green shirt. That's okay. You're just gonna be floaty head arm guy.
Awesome. I love this.
It's really cool. I want to see if I can punch through you.
You're like a chameleon.
Or can I put my head behind you? Oh, it
Hey,
works.
look, my camo bandana actually does camouflage me to some degree. I was showing
It
them
does.
goes
There you
into
go.
it, yeah.
All right. Well, now you've done. Now you've ruined it. Why isn't it focusing?
all the names were changed to protect the innocent.
Cool,
Scott,
dude.
we get a lot of comments about the tribal makeup. What is that about? And why don't you lean forward and let the
It's
fans
it's
see
pirate
it.
makeup.
Let
Yeah.
them see it. Is that what it is?
That's what it is, man. It's pirate makeup.
Lean close.
You have to get close to this thing
This
here.
is what they want.
Hey,
Yes.
good to see you.
Dance, monkey, dance.
Oh yeah. Army
You've got Crystal. She was rooting for Nubs. I'm just kidding. No, she was rooting for Freeman. And then we found out that your brother Desk and your brother Dez also have birthdays tomorrow.
Awesome.
It's a long story there.
That's great.
We got Lou jumping in here. We've got the other Crystal diving in here. You've got a huge fan base. I feel bad for Nubs because I don't think anyone's in here for Nubs, and that's okay.
So I just tell everybody you gotta
Isn't
have
his
a
wife
persona,
here?
man. She's here, yeah.
Yeah, she's here for Nubs.
That's why I keep saying we gotta create personas for everybody.
Oh,
man. That's how you
Crystal.
develop the
Crystal's in
viewership.
in our chat. You're saying? Or she's here at the house? Is she upstairs?
I don't know.
Have I lost people?
Is there a third crystal? Third crystal?
No, cat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. 7's your favorite number. That's all right because it's right here.
Thanks for all the support.
What's upside down
All
L0?
right. So what are some questions up for Scott? Scott, you did pretty awesome. I will say he started coming back
Yeah.
fast and hard.
He did.
And he was 1 point away from taking you to his 7th game. It seems like he's got your number figured out. Are you? I mean, I'm sure at the start you weren't very nervous, but are you nervous after the next set coming up?
He's definitely figuring me out, so we'll see if he's a player who does better after a break or not. I have a feeling he might, so we'll see. But yeah, quick clarification. So if anybody wants to know what these are, they're actually representing cat claws. Okay, so the claws
okay.
are there. So my alley cat is my nickname, and they're also representative of like pirate swords, right? So the blades, tips of the blades, shamshears, scimitars, etc. That's what they represent. Yep.
We had no idea that when we got this banner, it was also going to be our shirt too. It's hilarious.
That's great. I love it.
If you want your business advertised here, let us know. We'll even wear it translucently. So, so Jaden from the arcade, from yesterday, he said that you did good today. We got Crystal saying that she said, "Go Sun, so proud of you." We got the other Crystal saying, "Go Scott." We've got Lou saying he's wondering who your sponsor is. And why is it World?
Well, Danish butter cookies.
What?
Lou said, "Who is your sponsor, Scott, and why is it Royal Danish butter cookies?" That's amazing.
Roll Dansk.
That's amazing. Any questions for Scott before he bounces back in there for the next set? And any who are you rooting for once again, and why is it Scott? That's what I want to ask this whole crowd. You have a following, man. Although we did, Lou. Ever since Lou came in, we lost 20 viewers. So I don't know, Lou. You gave us false hope. But I don't blame you, man.
Oh yeah, who's
my
supposed
bad.
to bring in all those people?
It's my bad, really. So in that game, I was noticing that you switching your left hand was actually working pretty well against him. And he had done that a few times against me, but I'm not seeing it that much in this game anymore. So I wonder if he's putting that away.
Scott, how are you?
Jaden wants
Feeling excellent. Thank you
Love
very much.
Jaden.
Appreciate you, Jaden.
Oh.
Yes, sir. You're welcome. Yep. I know we need to get I like this background actually. I wasn't sure if we're gonna use the same background as the other one, but this looks good. I dig it. Why not? It's a little bit green screeny.
No, before the game, I did tell Nubs what was coming up, that I was going to be doing that shot a lot, and that even though they'll see it, it's still hard to block. So yeah, he's actually adapted to it quite well. He's been giving me a run for my money. I really have to focus on my shots. And yeah.
I mean, if you win this next set, you become 7th in Idaho after only playing for how many months have you been playing? 6?
Well, I overall been involved in it. I don't know exactly how many times I've played, but as far as weekly, it's probably maybe close to 6 at this point. Yeah.
It's hard. People ask me a lot, and it's hard because most players, they don't really give a solid number. I've spent exactly this many years. It's well, because the question now is, how long have I played it? Well, everyone's played it a bunch of times in their lives at arcade and stuff. So it's the real question is, when did you start playing competitively, right? And then
I think I met you in February, wasn't it? February onwards to today.
I believe it was around there.
But I've been playing more regularly these last handful of months, so yeah.
What brought you into the arcade that day, and then what struck you about air hockey that kept you?
I was actually on a date that day, and it happened to be the day that you guys were there, and when you came up, and I was like, yeah, dude, because I've always loved it.
Oh, do tell.
So when I actually hard and withdraw fast like a martial arts strike. Yep. Well, she used to be one of my instructors in martial arts as well.
Oh.
You date your teachers. Okay.
You know a little bit more about Scott now.
So basically, so I was there, and so when I saw you, I was like, dude, this is awesome. And that it was actually a thing, a professional tournament. When I found out about who you were and your all that stuff, I was like, dude, I gotta pick this guy's brain about everything I need to learn about this, because I saw the opportunity. I was like, boom, that's it. I'm at the forefront of something here. I'm sticking with this.
It's fun because I do feel like we're at the start of it. There's so many players now, or not players, people at the arcade will say, hey, do you want to play against us? And they see us for a second, they go, I'm no good. Which is funny because normally when you ask a stranger, you any good at air hockey, they instantly go, oh yeah, I'm so good at air hockey. It's everyone feels they're really good at it.
I love when they say that.
Yeah, but in this case, now people are watching us and they immediately say, I'm not that good. They see the talent or even just the skill involved, and they say right away, I'm not. Yeah, I see it. They see, I'm not. I'm not that good to play, and I'm like, well, you would have been if you started with us, right? There's so many people that we've been telling them every week now for over a year, hey, jump in, no, I'm not that good. Well, you would have been if you started a year ago with us. You've been playing for 6 months, and now you're pushing 7th in Idaho right now. You are about to win that if you win this next set. And so for anybody watching, don't wait, dive in now. This is just starting right now. There are 17, 18 people that are competitively playing right now in this area, and it should be way more than that, and it could be. So maybe jump on right now and get yourself a seat in this upcoming tournament next week. Next week is the last week to challenge somebody on the top 16 list of Idaho to see if you can jump into the bracket.
Oh yeah, well worth it.
Yeah.
All right, want to get Nubs in here?
That's giving me the look.
Oh.
If you're gonna give me a look, at least let them see the look you're giving me. Why are you giving me the secret signal to shut up?
All right.
All right, everybody.
Ready for the next
I guess
set.
we should red mode it for a second, and then you guys let us know.
What's this right
Where would
here?
it go?
What's this happening? Oh, is it the highlights?
I have no idea what that is.
Playing somewhere in the background?
Probably.
Thanks, Scott.
We could see if it's the highlights. Is that they play? And then the next one. I don't think that's the highlight. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I just wanted to show it one more time because I was excited. Okay, so now we need to go reset games. Now we need to jump back into game number 1 and exit break. I think we're ready for the break now. Are you guys ready out there?
All the scores in separate tab.
They should be reset now.
Yeah.
I have to know, Matt. How do you like the screen that we put out there now with the scores on it?
It's nice. It's helpful to see what's going on and where you are in your set as a player.
Let's see. We need less of this or this. There we go. Okay, I haven't even looked at the chat for a second. What do we got here? Everyone's giving Scott some advice because they feel like he's not going to win this. Oops, I need to hide our faces so they can see the face-off. Here we go, the face-off.
I don't
I
understand.
have to know now. Did we ruin his date? I have to know. Like, I should have asked while he was here, but
Why didn't you? And
he
now
he went for a
0 to
date.
1.
He got sucked into a tournament. He's still sucked into that same hobby now. Did it work? Crystal, was that you that he was with?
No, he was with that other girl.
Oh man, why did he gotta? Why we ruined? Did we just ruin his life, or did we make it for him? I don't know. Oh, beautiful stuff.
Time will tell. I'm Jeff's mom, and I used to teach him martial arts. Wow, Crystal is just
Yes.
always learning new things about people. I would have never guessed in a million years. No, she would
So
be able to kick my
we
butt.
found out last time because she let us know that his real name is Jeff.
Yef?
I like to
Is
play,
it Jeff or the Yef?
I like to play that she's now got 4 sons: Jeff, Scott, Dez, and my favorite, the
Des.
young liquid snapper, the redheaded stepchild, Desk. That's it. What's up, Spec?
Beck's in here to monitor
I have to
Monitor
do
our progress.
My best behavior now.
the boss is here. Why?
No. Oh. Wait, do it one more time just out of spite.
No.
Ah, too hot. Okay.
It burns
If you
us.
bring me sunglasses, we could do that.
I wear my
guess you're looking cool.
sunglasses at night so I can.
So I sang at work the other day. I was, on my live chat at work, and I started singing in between something. And
You mean Zoom?
Yeah, and my
Okay.
my employee said, "Whoa, don't quit your day job, ever." And I said, "That was the nicest thing you've ever said to me. You just told your boss never to quit his job." That's...
Got nubs in the setup. Blocked by Scott right in the middle of his goal. Blocked again right in the middle of his goal.
Looks like we're
And then
beautiful.
Scott with that weird left-handed cross,
Ooh,
and Nubs
gets hit
immediately
again.
scores on himself. 3-1. Oh yeah, everybody left.
And that's all right. Learning what works, learning what doesn't. Lou, are you still there? Did you leave us?
Did he take all his people away?
That's what happened. He came, he plundered.
He's like, everybody leave the chat now.
I don't mind a flash mob, but we had like a flash mob of like 50-something people at one point. It was awesome.
There's almost 60.
I think I saw it at 60 at one point.
I did tell my friend that I was going to be on, and her husband, I saw him be, he was the first comment.
Nice.
So they were watching. If that was you, Jamie, thank you.
That was a beautiful cut. That's the one that's going to win up this game. Oop.
That's a cut that could win championships. You combine that with a complimentary shot, and you can win championships.
Oh.
Or so I've heard.
The great Tim Wiseman
Ooh,
has said,
nice.
if you have just 2 shots only.
Perfect shot.
Yep. two perfect shots that look like the same shot, then you can win yourself a tournament. And those shots generally are the right wall under and the cut. A little bit of a jungle there.
Just so happens that those were my specialty shots until I started practicing overs.
Jungles?
Overs.
It's just like that.
Evan, no, somebody new.
What's up, Evan? How do you sign up? How do you sign up for playing? Come on over, man. If you
Jeremy's
want to.
Downtown Arcade.
Yeah, we're in Idaho. We'd love to. Oh, Scott takes the win. Just crushes those last 2 points. Awesome job. Jump in here for 1 second. Fantastic. I need to. Okay, how do I do this?
I was like, where is he?
I know. I did that the first time too. I was like, he's right behind us, isn't he? I forgot to put that. That Scott won that one. And now
There
we're
you
starting
go.
Our next game, yep. And hopefully it should switch up, and now I can jump over here and show that Andrew has. Oh, did I do it too fast? There we go.
There you go.
Andrew's got his first point.
All right.
We're located in Idaho, Evan. We're near Boise, and we meet up at Jeremy's Arcade, and we play there a lot. And right now we're live streaming from the bus stop, and we'd love to have you over. We can definitely compete. We have a bracket that's right about to close off for the tournament. Basically, we're taking the top 16 players in Idaho, and they get to compete in a tournament. And each one of those games is going to be streamed separately. And that's going to be starting after next week. The next week is the last chance to get into the tournament. And you sign up just by challenging somebody. So you got to figure out a player that you think that you can beat, and you challenge them. So publicly you say, you know, like, I so-and-so challenge Scott to his Idaho rank of blah. And then you show up and you got to take him on the best 2 out of 3 sets. So right now what you're watching is Andrew Snead. Let's see if I can pull up their stats again. Do I have a stat button? I don't know.
Ooh, another cross from Scott. And return fire.
Back. Ooh, immediately fed back by Andrew. I think I even did that catch. Yep.
And Evan.
Oh, scores on himself.
The Jeremy's Downtown Arcade is in Nampa, Idaho, and the Struggle Bus Arena is in Caldwell, Idaho. And we're gonna probably be having a location at Boise State University pretty soon.
Evan says that he used to be an air hockey legend. Now, I will say that Matt and I both have actually met almost all the air hockey legends, besides those who have passed, and I've never heard the name Evan. So I'm gonna doubt it until I see it. I want you to come and prove your might, right? Is that what they say? What do they say in Mortal Kombat?
Test your might.
Test your might.
Don't talk about it. Be about it, Evan.
I think one of my favorite times was I was hawking for Matt in a game. Hawking means that we go to an arcade, right, and we see if we can get people to want to play us. And most people just say no because, you know, they know that we're sharks, right? Well, this is a game point for Andrew right here. This is his chance to win his game in this.
Even it up.
Yep. And I went up to this one guy and said, "Hey, I bet you can't beat that guy at air hockey." Oop, there it is.
Andrew wins it.
Beautiful, beautiful shot.
I thought they're tied.
Did I hit the wrong button?
You
No, I
did
didn't.
something bad because
did
now
something.
Andrew has 2 games to 1.
It should be 1. I did that wrong.
So minus.
Sub game 2 out of 4.
Here comes Spec.
It's like
Felt
he
a
knows.
disturbance
It's
in the
like he
fourth.
knows. Everything's fine, Spec. Go away. We got this. We're doing just fine. Spec here built the game. Was so weird when you're sticking right there. It's like
I'm
you're.
the ref now.
Yeah. I'm the ref now.
I'm the captain now.
That does look like you're doing that. Okay, I gotta turn off the camera here. Yeah.
Whoa!
All right, so each one has 1-1 game. So Evan,
Where do all our viewers go? Did Matt scare them all?
We suspect it was Lou.
I think it was me. I was talking smack. But basically, I talked to this one guy. I said, "Hey, bet you can't beat that guy," pointing towards Matt. I said, "Hey, bet you can't beat that guy at air hockey." And the guy's like, "I can't, but my girlfriend can." And she was like busy playing some of the game, and she stops and like, I mean,
She looked at me with a really
around.
predatory look.
yeah, she spun around. And she's like, "No one's beating me at air hockey." She got really excited. She runs up to play against him. She's like, "I'm the best at this game."
In high heels.
Yep. And she proceeded to get 1 point only against Matt, and he crushed her. And she said, "I win against people normally, but you aren't normal people," is what she said. And that was
I've never been accused
I
of being a
took-
normal person.
I took that one as a compliment.
Let's make them gold.
Oh, no!
Scores on himself after the hit. No good.
Oh, this is from Lou's.
Yeah, Evan, thanks for
Lou's Twitter.
Thanks for jumping in, man.
We do appreciate it here. If you like what you're seeing, just like and subscribe, please. Help
Oh,
the stream out.
Lose friends.
So Evan, I don't know, I didn't see where you were located at, but we have, when there are players in North Carolina, they have a huge player base there. The world's best players are located currently in Texas. There's even, I think the world's best player, I think he's in
Hawaii.
Hawaii right now. He's normally in Texas, but he's visiting Hawaii.
No, he lives there now.
Oh, he's just there now? He just
Yeah,
he took his gold medal and ran?
No, the Air Force sent him there. He's a first lieutenant in the United States Air Force.
They said that you're the Belgian bully now.
Why would I do?
I don't know, but it's me that's being the jerk. I don't know
Oh,
if it's on you.
because I said maybe it was Lou.
That.
I'm sorry, Lou. I didn't mean it.
Ooh, great shot by Andrew there. It's now 5-4. Third game of the second set. Scott needs 3 wins to take the 7th in Idaho. He's currently ranked as 10th. Nubs just lost his previous challenge match, but he's coming back and his attitude's getting better. Like his attitude went from seeming like he was crushed to now seeing that he's got the way to win this.
I can do this.
Yeah. He almost came back last set. Spec, you look like you're taking a knee. I don't know why, but with the angle, it looks like you're taking a knee. You're like, listen up, kids. Come here. I want to tell you a story.
Hey, no.
Like going.
Yeah, lean in.
Remember that UFC clip of them playing air hockey for like $10,000?
Yes.
Gerber.
Scott's 1 point away from taking the second game. Can Andrew stop him or no? I'm getting good at this pushing buttons thing. I feel like I'm playing Mortal Kombat again on this tablet.
Oh, loses possession. Scott gains possession. He's going to set up a shot.
Switches left hand.
Oh.
Switches left hands. How many does he have?
Seems like a few.
Captain Hook style.
Arr, matey. There be another hand behind here. It's like Chuck Norris. I almost said Chuck Forrest.
You know, Scott. Oh, he went for the right hand attack. Nope, he gives up possession. Andrew takes it.
Oh, flubs.
Yep.
Oh, loses control and gets it back to Nubs.
I feel like it's blurry right there. I have to watch the camera.
It could be a
How does it get dirty on the ceiling? Oh,
Duh.
there it is. There is the game-winning point. Scott now has 2. He's got 2 games in the second set. He already won the first set, which means he needs 2 more points and he takes the title. Andrew will have to win 3 games here and then 4 more in the next set to take to retain the title.
I know how it feels right now.
I'm getting tired, so Scott, please finish this as fast as you can.
Are we playing another game or no? Okay, yeah, I know it's getting late. It's almost 10.
Do the recording and stuff.
Yeah.
Nice cross.
Instant play. I love this.
Hybrid cut.
It pops back. Look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. You made something beautiful. This live stream is so good.
Just getting better every
This
time.
is the man right here, by the way. Spec is the absolute man. Set all this up. I think at this point I'm just a sugar daddy. And I'm really bad at it too.
Sugar daddy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, scooch over back. You wanted
It's just weird. Now your face is cut off.
It's not weird. It's only weird if you make it weird.
I always make it weird. Oh, straight down the middle.
Loses possession.
Sniper shot. Oh, and then a
Takes it.
cross.
You know,
1
he
to
does
2.
He does that straight punch, but usually it doesn't have that much force. But he's able to get some force out of that. Usually you're supposed to whip it with your wrist.
Maybe it has to do with his wax on and wax
I think it
off.
has to do with his martial arts training. Ooh. Scott's mom is in the chat right now, and you know, she was saying that she helped him train with that. I want to know how that looked. Was that like a normal, like they set up trainings, or was
Punch
it like
right out.
like that's how she would wake him up in the morning? She's just like, what the?
Ninjutsu.
Yep. And he just is like, that's how he would wake up.
Oh, Scott is just
He's being relentless.
dominating right now.
I think Scott heard me.
What did you tell him?
Tell him to hurry up.
And under Nubs' defense, oh, Nubs comes back strong. Nubs needs to remember to set up his shots and
He's
not go
about-
fast.
He's about to give this game away. Scott's just crushing it right now.
Jaden's trying to tell you that he's not going to be there on Sunday.
Bummer. Sorry, man.
Jaden will be in Idaho City. Maybe
No,
Jaden will be.
Bring the word of...
yeah, man. Go kick some butt. Go kick some butt in Idaho City, man. Tell him we sent you. Unless you lose. Then tell him that Jeremy sent you. Just kidding.
Those rednecks in Napa can't beat us Idaho City people.
Oh, no. Jungle for the
that's
loss.
how the game was finished? No. No one wants to see that. It's always a bummer when the game is ended that way. So, check this out, Spec. When I changed the cam in here, you see the most beautiful thing. Watch this. This is the best. If I hit this button right here, you get to see. Look at that.
Who is
You
that?
see, it's like he instantly.
Scott looks so
Scott-
different.
Scott looks like me, so we need to change that. Oh, he's already changing it right now. He's on it. He's going for it. He's fixing it.
Oh, yeah.
Folks.
Spec is O-N-I-T.
He doesn't even say words. He just leans forward in his.
Takes control.
He's like Edward Scissorhands, but with a mouse. He's like Edward Mouse Hands, but he's not even Edward.
Mouse hands.
He's just Scott Mouse Hands. We've got possible. This is it. I mean, if
This could be a
if
set
Scott
game.
if Scott wins this next game, what are we on 5?
Starting without us here.
That was my bad. If Scott
so
wins this
terrible.
game, he takes 7th in Idaho.
Nubs says, I'm not going quiet. Scott can go around the side of the table.
It's been really fun, but to be honest, guys, I'm glad that this whole seeding period is almost
Jaden in
done.
the World Tournament Series.
Nice.
For what? For
Probably baseball.
baseball?
There's no crying in baseball.
Double wall from God.
Oh, returns fire
Immediately
immediately.
start back. Can we do like if there's one playing, another one goes over here? I don't even
Mm, wow.
If Love would have stayed up in no man's land, he would have blocked it.
Yeah.
That's time.
I didn't know our camera was up. Did we put our camera up too high? Or did we do that on purpose?
Yeah, you wanted to cut that corner off.
Yeah. I mean, it's good angle. There it is. Scott will be 4 points away now from taking Idaho 7, putting him in a really good seating position. You see the top 8 play the bottom 8. Okay, so like 1 plays 16, 2 plays 15, and so on and so forth. Which means if you are between 1 and 8, you are playing an easier person technically, like a lower ranked person, easier ranked person, if you will, for the first game. So you really want to get out of the the 9 through 16 section. Man, these are just firing right back and forth. You want to get out of that that 9 through 16, and right now that's where Scott is. He's ranked at 10, which would mean that his first game would be against number 7, right? It would be basically this game right here. And so if he breaks out of that, and he can even, push his way up even further, then he should have an easier match starting out.
5-4 in favor of Scott. If he gets these next 2 points, he's number 7 in Idaho.
Scott was raised in a karate studio. Kind of epic.
I knew a guy like that in Orville.
Was his name Scott?
Knows something Epperson.
I wish his name was Scott.
Maybe it was Scott Epperson.
No, his last name was Beat Desk.
Oh dang! Now almost
I feel
scored
like his brother's
himself.
always someone that we lean on. This game's almost over here. We got 2 more points by Scott. We've had a crazy fun we've had 1 solid month of just trying to get into this tournament. And we've been staying up very late, having many games each day. I mean, we streamed 3 of the games, but as you can see, you know, in the background here, you can see there's other tables that we had in use earlier today. And we are trying to get as many games in. And soon this will all be calming down to start the big tournament. We'll be doing only 1 game.
Go.
That left-handed cross. Oh, hopefully Nubs doesn't score on himself. Please don't do that.
That's the worst way to end a match.
Oh.
I don't think Nubs is done. I actually think Nubs is going to win this one. I think that he's going to at least get 1 more point here. He's not done yet. Nope. Loses possession. No!
Oh, wow.
Scored on himself. Gets it back.
If he would just set up his shot.
Sets it up. And he gets the
gets
shot.
that point.
I'm telling you. I told you you'd get 1 more point.
Scott's left-hand cut.
Nope. It's going to get 6-6. That's my vote right here.
Loves it.
It's getting intense.
Oh, he misses it. Yeah!
Oh, Gerb!
I'm talking about. Now it's 6-6. I called that. Okay, but who wins this game? Oh, no! Scores on himself. No. Oh, I don't even know if I caught it. I don't think
missed
I caught
it.
I have a replay of a replay. No. All right. Well, that gets Scott. I mean,
Eli's ready to go again.
I know. I see this right now. He's ready to rock. Let's get over here. We Oh, oops! I forgot to turn off the thing again. I'm gonna get yelled at. Man, you know we had that was a. So the reason why we say no, we're not just rooting against Scott or anything. It's that we don't want anyone to lose by scoring on themselves. It's the worst way to lose. No, the person who wins hates it. The person who loses hates it. Nobody enjoys it. It is the worst feeling.
It was a pretty close game.
It was.
Only a 10-point difference.
It was a pretty close game, I will say. But I will say that like Scott definitely had him on the wins. I mean, 4-1 this game and last set, or 4-1 this set, and the last set was 4-2, I think. No, 4-3. No, 4-2. 4-2 last set. I know we should have probably both sets for all these crazy matches, but and also we should have it to where we can do like us up here or something, so like all 3 we can watch all of it. us like our camera right here, of like the live stream right here, and then the replays right there.
That's up too cluttered.
We should call the guys in here. Let's see. Oops, did I do that
Man.
thing again? I did.
I think out of everybody here,
Let's
I
call
had
them
the
in.
worst boss because I moved it down an entire bracket into Nathan's bracket
Oh, did you?
from Sam's bracket.
Come on in, guys, and then we're gonna do after this we're going to redo our intro video,
Oh, cool.
which I'm really excited about. Actually, any of you that saw the intro video to this, let us know if there's any fun changes that you would like to see, because we're about to redo that.
We could play it again to refresh everybody's mind.
We're gonna have Scott jump in here with us. He's got that green tank top that you saw, so he's gonna have a little bit of a transparent body because of our green screen background. We only have the green screen for this background. The one in their hockey room is actually a legit background, like a legit banner. Yeah, by DPP Printing, I'd like to give them a shout out as well.
Who?
DPP Printing.
Who made the
Deep-
banner?
Yeah, Deep Clothing. Deep Clothing Company. I think it is DCP. They did an awesome job. Like, it looks really, really good. All right, man. Hey, number 7 in Idaho. After only a few months.
Congratulations.
That's incredible. I think that Brandon's coming that way too. Like, I would not be surprised. I was actually surprised that he lost a game to Jay yesterday. I did not expect.
Very surprised.
Yeah, I did not expect him to lose that game. So, what won it for you today?
Well, it was really just, that left cross that I normally do, the bread and butter. And it's just, I just kept going back to that. When I needed to mix it up here and there, I did. It worked worked out well, actually.
You know it. He started coming back, but you got him last game, and in this game, he took 1 win. I guess I should put this microphone off camera. I don't know. He took 1 game on you. We see game number 2. He got 7-4. It was weird when he beat you. He would beat you like handily, like pretty well, and then you would come back and crush him. It wasn't like there was too many 6-7 games besides that very last one. It didn't get too close. It was either you won or he won. It wasn't oh man, it's any one person's game here.
I noticed when I started straying from my bread and butter stuff, that's when things started going down.
Yep.
When I started trying to mix it up unnecessarily, I think
Yeah, you got a plethora of crystals congratulating you right now in the chat. You had quite a fun fan base. We had a guy named Evan pop in here, and he was talking smack about he was one of the air hockey greats of all time.
That's cool.
So we'll see how he does.
Have him hop
And,
in.
yeah, that's what I said.
He said if he's ever in the area.
Night,
All
Jaden.
right,
Have a good
cool.
night, man. We're gonna be ending off here in a second, but I just want any last comments and words for the people that were cheering you on. They stayed up late with us tonight, so any last things you want to mention to them?
Well, I appreciate you all watching. Thank you very much. This is how we help this sport grow.
Yeah.
And it's growing faster every week, so this is awesome.
Please like and subscribe. Share this with your friends.
Subscribe.
Next week is our very last week to try to get into this tournament. So if you would like to compete, now is your very last chance to try to jump in on this tournament. Winning is as easy as he just made it look. So we'll see how you guys do. All right. We hope that you all have an amazing night. What's our sign off, guys? We didn't even sign off. I still don't know what our sign off is. Scott said he was going to stand up and show him our shorts. That was a joke. All right, what button do we hit? That one there. All right. This is Nathan saying goodbye.
Have a good night.